in college and doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do all of that. My bad. I'm sorry, but I'm going through my own trauma. But they accused this young man of pretty much vehicular homicide. And they was trying to make the people like, well, this is what I want you to say. This is what I need you to do, and then I'm out of here. No. This is the thing, y'all. By me playing this, this goes off into my life like this. This is where it gets fucked up for me. This young man probably had a lustrous life headed before him. He probably thought, man, I'm finna get charged with killing this dude, and I wasn't even a part of it. You feel what I'm saying? That one cause for me. I didn't do nothing. And when y'all see me look, I got camera, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's two different feeds going on. So I gotta look, you know what I'm saying, at both of them. I'm just looking at, you know what I'm saying, the live, but you know what I'm saying, I got a camera over here too. It's like, in his mind, like he thinking, he probably thinking, my opinion, that, man, I'm not finna go to jail for this shit. I didn't do this. I didn't kill that man. But when the law put down that gavel and say you did it, now you the one in jail for 30, 40 years for something that you didn't do. And he wasn't going for that shit. And wasn't willing to wait on what people are so fucked up, the prosecutors are so fucked up, Trump, I can't fully blame it on Trump, but the way the world is, like he got everybody banging on his side. He ain't getting out of this. So he probably thought to kill himself, commit suicide. He committed suicide because of the charges that the police officers wanted to put on him just to clear their name so they won't get fucked up in this. A young man that had his whole life ahead of him, he probably driving home, ain't no telling, he probably went to go get something to eat, he probably went, you know what I'm saying, leaving his gas house. Who knows? I don't know. I wasn't there. This is in Louisiana. Don't know. Louisiana police. Don't know. So what does it got to do with your story, Mike? This has a lot to do with my story. This young man committed suicide. He committed suicide because of people wanting to get themselves out of harm's way and put it on somebody else. And this man didn't have nothing to do with it, but he know he couldn't, he didn't want to go to jail, he didn't want to do this, he knew he wasn't built for jail. He knew he wasn't built for that. He know what he was trying to do, and ain't no telling what kind of family trauma, if any, state for the record, if any, he had. But he knew that he couldn't deal with that because of his mental. Man, talk to your people, talk to the mental things, you know what I'm saying, about the mental things that may be going on with somebody. Look at your family. Look at what they're going through, or what you probably don't know. Like my shit. If y'all look in my Facebook page, the one I just recently posted, telling you I was coming on, and give me a minute and 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You'll see my daughters, God rest her soul, Janae Pendle. She was going through a lot. She was going through a lot. And I blame myself for not being there enough. I was there for, you know what I'm saying, like cookout, you know what I'm saying? I'm cooking, I'm grilling. She called, come over with the woo, but the little shit that she was going through, or a lot of the shit that she was going through that she wasn't telling me, I didn't know. The mental health. Ain't no telling what he was going through, just like my daughter. I didn't know what she was going through, and I wish I would have known about my daughter's mental health. Like I thought I knew, but I didn't. That's why I blame me for that. Not knowing, and I tell my kids this all the time. If I would have known, I could have helped. I could have did. I could have whoop-de-whoop. And I'm not taking Kyron's, you know what I'm saying, situation into mine, but it's into mine, but I'm talking about the suicide part of it. I don't know what his mental health was. But mine, I wish I would have knew more about my daughter's trauma. And I did, but I didn't pay attention to it because I was going through my life. I put my life, you can judge me if you want to, I don't care, I don't know. This is my first time going through it. I've never lost a child. I never did anything like this. If you ain't got the book, she got a book. Somebody, you know, go to Amazon and get this and read this. She got death threats for this book. You hear me? My daughter got death threats for telling her life. And she told me after the fact. I said, baby, I got you. She was still here then. If you don't know, here you go again. Somebody you know. Somebody you know. Check on their mental. Check on what they're going through. Family is what I gotta talk about today. Because this nigga right here, the dude that you see in front of you right now, my siblings don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me at all. I don't know what the fuck I did or how it led to this. They don't fuck with me. And that's cool. To each his own. Cause if you don't love me, you don't respect me or give me, you know what I'm saying, the same what you want. I want you to do what you're doing. Don't fuck with me. But let me know. This book drove my daughter to her death. And if y'all want to know what happened to her, and to be honest with y'all, to tell you the truth, I'm putting my shit out there. I didn't read it because I lived it. I didn't want to relive it. I didn't want to relive what she put out there. She got death threats from her own fucking family on that side, her mama's side of the family. I'm not gonna say her name. But if you know, you know. Which was fucked up. And then the part to where she started to, I say disintegrate, to where she started like backing off. Her mama took her car when she just had my granddaughter that's on my Facebook page. The little girl, when I say, you know, hey, boo, you know, they took her car. So she would have to, she called me, she said, Dad, and my mama she just took the car. I'm like, why she take the car? She want me to rely on her, and look, I ain't going through this. My daughter lived in the fucking projects. Her mama, like I said, this is my life. Look, come after me. I can handle it. Come after me. After what I'm gonna tell you, come after me. If y'all got him, if y'all really want that, come after me. Promise you, I got you. At her death, on what she's laying in her casket, go to my YouTube page, S2C's podcast. I take the whole funeral, and everybody in there of mine is strapped up. I got a death threat. They gave me a death threat. Talk about if you say something crazy. Now, mind you, I have my children, 15 kids, 10 grandbabies, in this born-again church in Nashville, Tennessee, of Buell Vesta. I called, I let everybody know, I told them, don't do nothing. Because I ain't trying to be with nobody else. I got my other children in there. But the little motherfucker that gave me the death threat was her brother. That I gave his first car to, the one I gave to her, she gave it to him. And she asked me, Daddy, can I get it? Yeah, you can get a car to him. I ain't gonna tell you his name. But yeah, I gave it to him. I said, yeah, get it to him. But he gave me a death threat, talking about if I say anything crazy about the family. Man, I promise you, you don't know me, my boy. Story for another day. But I lived that. And I didn't know my daughter, let me take it a lot back. I know my daughter was using, but I didn't know what she was using. We had cookouts. Like I told you, I'm telling you my life, my story, my mind. And I don't give a fuck how you look at me. If you want to come after somebody, come after me. You can tell you my name? Besides Mr. Black and Mild, Michael Todd. That's me. Look it up. And those who know, come after me. I promise you it's going to be a different story. When I tell you the rest of my shit, I ain't got nothing to lose. Promise you that. Nothing. Like I said, this is a story about my life, my pain, and my history. Okay, well, let me get off into, let me relax on my daughter. Because I love you, boo. I love you. This ain't about her. This is about me. I just want to tell you about her book. Somebody you know. Everybody knows somebody like her. They never got that opportunity to make it. Karen Lacey never got that opportunity to make it because somebody was And in his situation, the police put his life, and that he felt like he couldn't. And this, when you read it, go and buy it. If you don't like it, I promise you. Just put it down or give it to somebody that might. It's fucked up because he didn't even feel like he can get out of it. My daughter didn't feel like she can get out of it. Her life, she felt like her life was in shambles. She couldn't fix it. But she only came to me with the minimal damage of her, not the most explicit damage of her. And today I'm drinking. Yes, I'm drinking today. And I couldn't understand why. But it happened to my life. And the stress and everything bothered me to the point to where after the death threat, I was so angry. Everybody knew what I was finna do. Everybody knew what I was finna do. They were like, Mike, chill. People, oh, Black, chill, just chill. Just let them have it, let them have it, let them have it. Let them have what? My daughter's life? They already took it. No. So I'm feeling that way. I'm angry. So now I'm getting off into me. I'm telling you. I'm getting off into me. Her mama's side of the family, they riding around in Mercedes, the latest of the latest. Or whatever. She had a van from her boyfriend that was locked up that abused her, and I was looking for him, and they didn't want me to do nothing to him. I even called my other daughter. I got into my other daughter's ass. I'm like, what the fuck is his name on Facebook? What's his name? Where he at? Wait, da, 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 da. Sister code. I respect that wholeheartedly. And I never, and I'm not gonna blame them because they did exactly what it. As a sister code, they said it's up to her to tell you what was going on with her. They just didn't know that was going to happen. And if they figured out that shit was going to happen, they would. I have faith in my girls that they would have told me that. But I got a call, say, come home. Well, no, not come home. Where you at? I'm leaving the store or whatever. I said, I'm on my way to the house. She's like, you need to get here. You know, you thinking other shit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking that your daughter just, you know what I'm saying, died. That's the last thing you thinking about. You're thinking about somebody tried to break in the house, somebody, you know what I'm saying, bad outside, somebody whooped the woo, you need to go try to defend. Where you at? That's my mind thinking. That's my mind frame. That's where I was. I was there. Because this is the fucked up part about it. My daughter now just got married on March 30th. She died a week after that. We was all down in Georgia, down in Atlanta. At a hotel. I'm talking about Jasmine put everything out there for. I'm talking about everything out there for all of us. She did everything out there. Now she did everything. That was my last moment that I spent with my daughter. At my daughter's wedding. And when she got back, My kid's mother, they mother. Was called, so take her to the hospital. Janae died twice. She died at her home first, and it got, her heart is big like mine. Because you try to give, you know what I'm saying, because my mom, I come up with my grandmama, everybody, presentator, we all, look, it was a community. Everybody was family. For the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that we felt that was family. Everybody was family. Everybody did, everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody was like, hey man, look, hey, shit, don't worry about it, go ahead. Everybody was one, agape. Everybody was family. Everybody was family. And what y'all call it, or what they call it back in the day, the village. Everybody took care of one another, family. It was a village. She had the village heart. She got that from my daddy. She got that from me. She damn sure didn't get it from my mama. She got it from me. I'm on the record saying that. So if y'all want to come after somebody, Michael Todd, come after me. I said it. And I love her. I mean, like, I love her family. I love her. But the parts that she was going through, they were dealing with her mama, not them, her mama. I mean, she had, you know what I'm saying, other shit, you know what I'm saying, going on, you know what I'm saying, but it wasn't that detrimental to where when you took her car, it sent her left. And then she had to beg and borrow from an abusive ass boyfriend. Damn, I said I won't get off into this, but fuck it, I'm here. Got into an abusive ass boyfriend. They got locked up, and she took a charge. She took a drug charge for him. I got in the ass for that one. Yeah, no, you don't do that. She felt like she didn't have no choice, cause she didn't want to depend on her mama no more. Cause her mama took her car when she already had a baby. A baby, I'm talking about baby, fresh out. Months or whatever. Why you gonna take her car? I said, why she take her car? Why you take her car? She was like, man, she didn't get off into it, she didn't tell me.